Ellen's apology was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh boy, welcome to season 18 of the Ellen DeGeneres Show.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I guess I'm going to talk about Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, I know this has been talked about already, and I was going to record this a lot earlier, but I ended up going to Ohio for a week to visit my brother. So this is kind of, long overdue, but I'm finally getting to it. So yeah, Ellen DeGeneres, huh? But I'm going to be honest. Like when I saw her monologue appear on the trending tab, I just instantly knew that nothing good was going to come from this. Like, I knew this was going to be a very half-assed attempt at an apology, and this is going to be, fresh content for me to mock. So yeah, I click on the video and start watching it, and lo and behold, just a measly 7 seconds in, and I immediately noticed that the levels of awkward guilt exuded by this lesbian Kebra elf and her slave lackey over here is just fucking astronomical. And I'm just looking at this like, yep, this season's really starting off on a smooth note here. Like, just look at the way that Ellen is staring down this nigga. Like she has a full grasp on this poor guy's soul. Send his ass to the shadow realm if he disappoints Ellen.
Oh boy, welcome to season 18 of the Ellen DeGeneres Show.
If you know what's good for you, you're going to smile. Look into that camera and clap those black ass hands of yours. You better not even think about ruining this moment for me. I paid you too much money and made you co-executive producer of this goddamn show. The only reason I promoted you was to pander to BLM. Just remember, it's only me, you, and a bunch of cheap fucking TV screens in this entire room. You're locked in here with me, so you better fucking act like everything is fine and peachy, then clap those fucking hands, you black ass slave!
Yes, ma'am. Yes, massa. My hands are clapping to please my queen.
If you're watching because you love me, thank you. If you're watching because you don't love me, welcome.
Oh, I get it, Ellen. You're just trying to backpedal to your Be Kind marketing campaign and, be nice to all the haters. You think you're so slick, huh? All right, so here's the deal. This is Ellen's return to TV, all right? She had one job. All she had to do was just, like face the allegations like a man or a lesbian woman in this case, and own up to it. And I'm sure people would have, respected that she did that, and probably wouldn't have been so hard on her. But she being the stupid freaking Hollywood elite that she is, she thinks she thinks that she can just sweep things under the rug like most of Hollywood does, and most of anybody who's like up there on the ladder of society is, and just get away with the treachery scot-free, no repercussions at all. I mean, I know you're out of touch with how reality works because you've just been sitting on top of that throne of yours, being the queen of lesbianism and all, but when you pull the type of trifling ass shadiness that you pulled, people like the general public and your fans are going to want a real apology, all right? Like that's not really that hard to comprehend. Like when you pull this type of shit, Ellen, people are going to want a real honest apology from you, okay? Like you're in a position of power. That's what happens when you're high up. You're responsible for a lot more. With great power comes great responsibility, Ellen. Like, didn't you learn anything from Uncle Ben? All right, so let's see if Ellen delivers on this.
As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear. My name is my name is my name is Ellen DeGeneres. We have had a lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future. We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter. Being known as the Be Kind Lady is a tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind Lady. Don't do it. The truth is,
I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress, and I'm especially working on the impatience thing because, and it's not going well, because it's not happening fast enough, I will tell you that.
I got into this business to make people laugh and feel good. That's my favorite thing to do. That and Jenga. I love that game.
Ellen, I would rather kill myself than go on live television and say such a fucking dumb, retarded joke like that during an apology, stupid ass bitch. God damn it. So as you can tell by the footage that you just watched, or more notably, the title of this video, that was a pretty bitch-ass apology. To be honest, I don't even know if you can call that an apology. Like what the fuck was that? Like, all she did was just like lightly graze over the real issue that needed to be addressed and act like that she's never even heard about the whole thing until now, in 2020. After 18 whole fucking seasons, Ellen just heard about all these allegations now. 18 fucking seasons later. Ellen, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Nobody's gonna believe. Nobody's believing that. It's your fucking show, Ellen. All right, you damn well know what's going on. You're the cause of it all. All right, it's your show. You're all those signs that you're bragging about, Ellen here, Ellen over there. No, it's you, Ellen. You're the reason. All right, you created the show. You created the atmosphere. You hired the people. All right. And you know what's going on, all right? But you're just too chicken shit to admit it because you're on your fucking high horse, bitch. All right, like it's come on. And I'm gonna be real here. I never liked this cunt. All right, I've never ever looked at Ellen and followed the whole crowd and thought she was funny and entertaining. I mean, she was like very slightly funny. Like, I've never liked this bitch ever. But on a more grander scale, I just never even really liked daytime TV. I mean, it's all just basic bitch television. It's all television for all the dumb fucking basic ass bitches with nothing else better to do than watch mindless so-called entertainment and having these fucking fake ass hacks, feeding all these sheep ass NPCs the same garbage day after day. I'll say this though, the only daytime TV that I'm willing to watch is Maury, Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos, and frickin' Dr. Phillip. And my reason for this is simple. All these shows are always deal with real people who, it's kind of, staged and a little fake, but they're still real people, dealing with like real problems, and it's done in a very comedic and entertaining way. And it isn't, like Ellen and all those other daytime shows where it's just a bunch of celebrities and experts jacking each other off and poisoning people's minds with whatever garbage you're talking about. All right. I've ranted enough about how I feel about daytime TV. All right, it's trash, mostly. But seriously though, these allegations of her, enabling a toxic workplace and allowing all these sexual harassment cases to happen like under her nose, I'm not surprised. Like crazy thing is, a couple years back, I was on like reading an article. And when you scroll down, you see all these all those clickbait articles, and sometimes they look pretty enticing, and you can't really help yourself but click on a few and see what they are. Even though most of them lead to pages where they just rape you with ads on the page, and it's kind of a chore to kind of read the whole thing. But I was bored, so I was reading through them, and one of them was actually about Ellen. Like not being so nice as she appears on TV, and this was like I don't know, a few years ago when I saw this, and I was like, because it was a clickbait article, I wasn't really sure if it was like for real. I mean, it could have just been like a fake story for clicks, but in my head I was just like, I would not be surprised if this article is actually for real, because there's just something about Ellen and her vibe and just the aura she has that just doesn't seem right to me. Like I don't know. Like she just has this. She just looks fucking evil. Like look at this bitch's face. All right. Like just look at her and I don't know. Like She kind of gives me like female Emperor Palpatine vibes, if you catch my drift. Like, you know this bitch is capable of pulling some dark treachery on people. Like, need I remind you about the whole Mariah Carey situation and her baby that ended up dying, like miscarriage and whatever. And you know Mariah could have kept that miscarriage private if a certain LGBT Sith Lord didn't have to step in and pull that trifling ass Jedi alcohol trick on her. Oh shit, I just realized I gave a Sith Lord a Jedi special ability. But I mean whatever. It's 2020, like nothing matters anymore anyway. So here's a little side note. I was literally about to upload this video, but then I realized something that's pretty fucking ironic. Mariah Carey, who can also be addressed as Miss Carey, had a miscarriage from her pregnancy that gained national attention. So, in case if you didn't catch that, Miss Carey miscarried. What a coincidence. So yeah, Ellen, what's up with you treating this apology like it's a fucking sitcom? I don't care who you are. No fucking human being is gonna take any apology seriously when it's laced with lousy ass jokes and audience laughter. Like, seriously, Ellen, really? You're gonna put audience laughter and trash ass jokes inside your apology? Really? Bitch, give me a fucking break. Like, are you really that much of an airheaded cunt? Just saying. That looks a lot less like you apologizing and more like you trying to max out your disingenuous attribute. And oh yeah, speaking of disingenuity, if that's even a word, what in the actual fuck is this Black Mirror type shit?
So I have a virtual audience here instead. Here you all are.
But yeah, I've said pretty much what I've needed to say. Like, moral of the story here is that Ellen has somehow managed to deflect more than Genji from fucking Overwatch, shamelessly using a guy who killed himself a long ass time ago to manipulate your audience into feeling some type of sympathy as an attempt to make your audience forget about what this is really about.
I started saying be kind to one another after a young man named Tyler Clemente took his own life after being bullied for being gay.
And she actually found a way to digivolve her NPC audience into these TV Digimon that you see here. Anyways, I'm done talking about this shit. I got better videos to make. Hey, all you really cool people who made it to the end of this video, you're fucking awesome. I really appreciate you, honestly. If you fuck with this video, please leave a like. And hey, subscribe too while you're at it. I promise I got some fire content coming up for you guys in the next few days here. I will actually strive to make your subscription worthwhile. I guarantee it. But yeah, Ellen, pretty sure your career is gearing up to dwindle and die. I sure as fuck won't miss you when your career kicks the bucket, and neither will your victims. So yeah, fuck off, Ellen. You cunt.